Hey everybody, Straydog Billy here doing song number 782 and 782 days in a row. We started doing one song every day on August 7th of 2020, and here we are 782 days later, more than 2 years later, doing another one. We're going to keep on doing one song every day and posting it on my Straydog Billy YouTube channel until homeless dogs and cats are no longer killed in the shelters across America because they don't have room for them anymore because they are homeless. Today's, we're going to do song number 4 in our original set. Please check out the website, straydog.org, where I got my nickname Straydog Billy, short for Straydog Bill Arnold. And we'll talk more about Straydog in a minute after today's song. This one's called Lost in Blue Eyes, number 4 in our original set. And here we go, 2, 3, 4. Well, I want you, girl, want you like I wanted nobody before. And I need you, girl, like I needed nobody before. Hey, I love you, girl, love you like I love nobody before. All I have to do, look into your eyes, I get lost in blue. Then I realize how I love you. Guitar solo. Like I wanted nobody before. Hey, I need you, girl, need you like I needed nobody before. Hey, I love you, girl, love you like I love nobody before. Get lost in blue, then I realize how I love you. Yeah, Lost in Blue Eyes. Straydog, no-kill dog shelter. My first wife, the late Pat Arnold, who tragically suffered a brain aneurysm unexpectedly, as most brain aneurysms occur, while she was out tending to the dogs one day at the shelter back in 2003, over 19 years ago. And very sadly, she passed on the next day. Very terrible, awful time for all of us. She and I had started that shelter, Straydog, 9 years earlier. In 1994, we became a Texas nonprofit corporation in 1997. With the official name Straydog Incorporated, and that led to applying for and receiving from the IRS in 1998 501c3 tax-exempt status, which makes all donations, all contributions to the shelter tax deductible to the fullest extent of the law. We're still going strong today, now led by my second wife, Juana Vasquez Arnold, who had worked for Pat earlier in the in the earlier years, and she had to leave for a while, and she came back to the shelter in 2003 after Pat passed on, and she became our shelter director after a short period of time, and she's been the shelter director ever since. Now, we are still going strong today at Straydog, still adopting out, rescuing, adopting out, fixing, spaying and neutering, and adopting out formerly stray and other formerly homeless dogs, and once in a while cats. And we're going to keep on doing this until there is a more overpopulation problem across the United States of America and the dog and cat world. Now, all 3,500 animal shelters across our country are adopting out a tremendous number of dogs and cats every year. 3.2 million. 3.2 million is the yearly figure. Right now, it's going up. It's been going up every year. That's a tremendous number. That's 8,800 dogs and cats being adopted every single day across this country from all 3,500 animal shelters. Tremendous accomplishment. All shelters, including Straydog, deserve our financial support to help us all keep on saving these precious lives and giving them a home. Now, there's a very tragic, very dark side to the overpopulation problem in the dog and cat world, and that is that we as a society are allowing to be used, and it's being used, euthanasia in the shelters to get rid of the extras. When the shelters begin to fill up, they have to start euthanizing the dogs and cats who have been there the longest. Terrible, terrible tragedy that this is going on. We are still euthanizing today 972 dogs and cats every single day is the average. 972, almost 1,000 a day. In 2011, it was 7,000 per day. And way back in 1970, it was 41,000 per day. Dogs and cats were being euthanized in the shelters across our country because they were homeless. 41,000 per day. Can you imagine that? Terrible, terrible tragedy. Euthanasia is meant to be used just for the terminally ill animals so they don't have to suffer. For fatally injured animals so they don't have to suffer. That's a good use of euthanasia. What do we have to do to stop this use of it, to get rid of the extras? We've got to get control of conception. We have to stop conception. Stop conception. I can't say it enough. Stop conception. How do you stop conception? You got to stop conception. Then they won't be born. Then we won't have to kill them. How do you stop conception? In the dog and cat world, spay and neuter. And once again, anybody that doesn't want to castrate their male, get him a vasectomy. He cannot produce any offspring after that. He'll still have all his male qualities that some people think they need to have. Okay, we'll be back again tomorrow with another song from the Straydog Billy one-man band. Please, everybody, spay and neuter your pets.